I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, well, what do we have here? Do we have trouble in paradise with the passport bros? You know what? Please watch this clip and I'll be back.
I decided to disassociate myself with from the passport bros. A lot of these dudes are promoting workers.
The jokes just write themselves with this, right? Now, this man who's been the face of the passport bros for a little minute said he is disassociating himself from the passport bros because they are promoting sex workers. Say what? You mean like how you said this?
2 times in Medellin. I did pay 2 times.
I'm sure you paid a lot more.
The call is coming from inside the house. Bruh, you were using sex workers. You were promoting sex workers. And then you said this.
There's a lot of clowns joining and claiming the whole passport bro label. And they're doing clown shit. They have no home training when they go overseas.
The audacity of you, sir, to talk about dudes claiming passport bros and behaving like clowns? Because is this you?
Saying if you meet a guy today,
Yes.
let me look. Let's say you met me, like you just did. And how soon would you kiss me, and how soon would you go back home with me?
I don't know. If I had time.
If you like him a lot and he likes you a lot, do you feel a need to wait a day or two? Or
No.
So you would go the same day?
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Get your passport.
Oh, that is you partaking in that clown behavior with no home training that you just spoke out against. Bothering girls that are minding their business and asking about their sexual history and what they will or won't do with their bodies in an attempt to pressure them to say what you want them to say, to push a certain narrative about the women in their community. Oh, trying to get the women to sleep with you after only knowing you for a literal few minutes. This is just between me and y'all. But baby, that's that clown behavior. That dusty, degenerate, buck-broken, bandit, creepy clown behavior. And my thing is, you preach to these men that all they had to do was get a passport and they would be treated like kings. They didn't have to work on themselves. They didn't have to be good men. They didn't have to treat women well. They didn't even have to have a job. All they had to do was scrape their pennies together, get a passport, and go to another country. And these women will acknowledge the mysterious greatness that somehow not one single American woman that they had come across could see. And you knew that was a lie when you knew that you were overseas getting treated like this.
She's been negative the past 15 minutes.
No.
She
Stop
ain't
lying.
no.
Stop lying.
It's not your turn. Stop being rude.
You stop lying.
Welp, you were getting treated like a sucker. And I could have sworn that you said that women overseas were so much better and so feminine and so ladylike, and they will bow to you because they acknowledge that passport bros and black men are the most desired men alive. Well, I can't tell. These passport bros call it hating when black women call a spade a spade. But if y'all would have listened to us, you would have seen that this movement was doomed. It was destined to fail. You can never build a movement off of hate. And also, you can't build a movement not living in reality. The reality of the matter is you're going overseas, stereotyping all women over there as perfect women, and no one is perfect. There will be women that are good and bad everywhere. And if you've never met a woman that was good to you or treated you right in the States, the problem is you, period. And it's not hating to tell y'all that. And I think I can speak for all women, and more specifically black women, when I say no one cared that y'all were going over there. Because the men that are in touch with themselves and are good men weren't in this movement anyway. That's number one. So black women already knew what was up with the men that were participating in this foolishness. The issue only came when y'all didn't leave in silence, but y'all had to drag black women into it. Y'all had to make all of these videos bashing black women and putting them down and saying we were why you were leaving. But somehow, mysteriously, y'all managed to leave the other races' names out of your mouth. You never addressed why you couldn't get one of them to respect you or submit to you either. So you had to go to a whole different country and pray that a woman was financially disadvantaged enough or naive enough or was unaware how lame you were to give you a chance. Now, Captain of the Passport Pathetic Buck Bros has now decided to jump ship. Probably because he realizes that no matter where he goes on the globe, in order to get a woman to touch him, he's going to have to max out his credit cards. And sadly, that is a real reality for a lot of y'all in the movement. So, where do y'all go from here? I guess it's only a matter of time before y'all find another mentally unstable, possibly closeted man with mommy issues that sells y'all a dream and blames all of your problems on black women, and he will show you the way if you just donate to his GoFundMe. But this time, you can't say we, or at least you can't say I didn't warn you. Now, if you watch this whole video, please drop a number 1 in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to support me getting my podcast popping, then do me another favor and please subscribe to my YouTube. It is free and it will help me as well. And drop me a like if you can. And as always, drop your comments down below.